What is going on YouTube? You know, today I was actually gonna get one of my favorite pastas, if not my favorite pasta. I love this pasta. I've been going to this place for years, and I was like, anytime I go to this place, I just get this pasta. And it's been like 5+ years, but I decided not to because I want to save that for a special time. Instead, I got myself some shawarma royale. Yeah, I just got a shawarma, but I got a different type of shawarma that I usually get. Usually I just get like a chicken shawarma and a chicken shawarma and another chicken shawarma. But this time I decided to get myself, I think it's a veal and lamb shawarma. I've never had that before in my life, although I do love lamb. I think lamb is delicious. So I got myself here the shawarma. It's like smaller than I thought it'd be, but you know, it's fine. And I got myself some fries here too, because I figured the portions would be kind of small. It was only like 13 bucks. So I was like, yeah, the portion probably is small. So, oh. I got a ball of fries, guys. That rhymed. So let's just, there we go. And then let's open this up here to see what we're working with. They wrap this pretty well. I'm just gonna move this before it gets like, you know, super exposed. Yeah, look at that, okay. We got it right there. I'll probably take a picture of this halfway through because I forgot to get a knife to cut this. And as always, guys, remember to like, comment, share, subscribe. Leave a comment down below if you want to try anything to talk about. I'm down to do that. As always, check out the timestamps in the description. Let's go for this first bite here of this veal and lamb wrap. Okay, I can already tell, but I'm about to be doing a lot of chewing in this video. It's pretty good though. Let's try the fry here. Yeah. Fry's not too bad. That fry's pretty good. I think these kind of fries, you see the ones that are like rigid, that have like crisp on them and stuff. This one also tastes like got some like masala on it or something. That's a different flavor, so you know, who am I to complain about that? There's not much in this. It originally comes with parsley, tomatoes, pickles, and onions. I took out the tomatoes, pickles, and onions. I was actually debating whether I should leave the pickle in, but I was like, do I want that flavor in my food right now? And I was like, nah. Anyways, how was your guys' day today? Mine was all right. I just keep forgetting the days. It's like all the days are blending together. I thought today was Sunday, but today's Saturday. So it wasn't too bad. You know, worked, went to the gym. Literally the usual. Maybe that's the reason why my days are blending together, because I do the same thing every day. I need to switch it up. But you know who I've been seeing a lot of recently? It's kind of old news. But FouseyTube's. So, I remember this guy was such a big deal when he first came out. He was huge deal. Doing pranks, stuff like that. Obviously they're fake, but they're pranks. And then I remember, after watching a bunch of videos, 'cause I used to love his videos, I obviously fell off watching. And I guess he also fell off too because he was kind of going through some like mental health issues and stuff like that. This was way back in the day. And then I remember he made like a comeback and then left, and then made a comeback and left again. So probably like a few years ago, I remember that's when I first started seeing him again. He had like some sort of resurgence when people were like boxing each other, like these YouTubers and like TikTokers were boxing each other, and he was kind of like a mediator between them, or like a host. And I'm pretty sure he had his own fight too. But that brings us to where we are today. And that is Fousey just going off the rails. So I first noticed he was going off the rails when he came here, when he came to Toronto for Caravana. And apparently right now or I guess not right now, but apparently he's doing like this new trend where people are streaming like literally the whole day. So he's been doing that and some crazy things were happening. But I think the most notable thing is that he met this girl in an airport, and in the airport they like did stuff in the washroom, where he said he was a part of the Mile High Club, or kind of, because it was in the washroom. But then the lady actually admitted to being some sort of like a victim, I think is what it was. And people like were talking about this for quite a bit, because I remember he got some backlash for it, because he first claimed to be like a supporter or like an ally in terms of these things, and then went around and like what would seem like take advantage of her. But it just seemed like the more he was doing it and the more he was getting money, the more kind of off the rails he went. Because there was also a time when he was walking in the mall and these kids were following him, trying to take a video of him, and then he was like yelling at the top of his lungs. Absolutely going off, saying that people are trying to use his name for clout. He's supposed to be protected. It's just like, what is this man going on about? I think he's allergic to success and clout and money, because it seems like anytime he gets like any one of those three things, he starts to react in a certain way, differently from how he usually is. Just like an allergic reaction. Like most recently, this guy swatted himself, literally called the police on himself. The police came, took him away. He was put in like a hospital for mental evaluation. He was slapping up neon, which, albeit I don't agree with it, but I don't like neon. Neon's annoying, so no. And then he like slapped this other guy. So he threw water on the guy. No idea what his name is. They were all with the Island Boys and everything. He threw water on him, the guy threw water on him back, and then he slapped him. The biggest contributor to him and his downfall is himself. Also, video of him firing his whole team. Like, what is the benefit of that? Like, there's no benefit to it. It's crazy because I know Fousey can be likable. He definitely can be. And there is and has been moments where he was. Maybe this is like a whole shtick or a character he's playing, you know? He's really dedicated to the role. Like Nico Cotto Avocado. I will live and down the hill that this guy is playing a role, and he's literally just like eating so much and doing all this as a social experiment. And money. Maybe that's an already known thing. I'll follow him, but you know. Because I remember Fousey said something really inspiring. After one of his fights, he's like, something about someone saying they want to kill himself, and he was just like, no, it's not like you who wants to kill yourself. It's you in this moment or your circumstances you want to kill, not you. And I'm like, wow, that's actually such a powerful thing. And then he goes around and just starts yelling at people. It's so weird. And then I see he has like a tattoo on his forearm. And then in my mind, I'm just like, didn't this guy, I swear I remember this a long time ago, say that he got a tattoo one time and he regretted it so much, he was like scrubbing it off his arm. I could be misremembering that, but I don't think I am. This is the last bite here. There's also another video of him in the cafe, and there's a bomb threat. And then the waitress is like super sad and scared, which obviously it's a bomb threat, especially if you've never experienced that before in your workplace. But he doesn't seem like genuine about it. This guy's like, I don't want to take down my stream. I can see you're sad. Why are you sad? People are just trolling. But like, obviously, like, people don't know that. People won't immediately be like, oh, FouseyTube's here. This must be a fake bomb threat. Like, no one's gonna make that connection. It's a strange connection to make. I feel like he needs to be brought back down to earth, and I think it'll happen. Apparently he had this $30 million deal with Kick or Rumble. I think it was Kick. I don't think that's a thing. But all you have to do is not mess up. It seems like he is, so. Someone's like, hey, first chew review, $30 million. All I gotta do is not mess up and say anything egregious. I'd be like, I'll say whatever you want. I'll do a backflip on camera. I had to practice first, but I'm a bit rusty. Last bite of the fries there. Fries are actually pretty good. I actually like them. You see, I ate my whole ball. All right, and with that being said, guys, that was Shawarma Queen. Pretty good, pretty good. It wasn't the best shawarma I've ever had. Probably like a 5.5. I love lamb, but the veal lamb combo made it kind of difficult to eat. It also might be my fault because there's like nothing in it, but no, I'll give it like a 5.9 because I still like chicken a lot better. And yeah, remember to like, comment, share, subscribe, leave a comment down below if anything I want to try, anything I want to talk about, and not do that. As always, check out the suggested videos inside. And yeah, Shawarma Queen 5.9. FouseyTube, I hope he gets better and goes back to being likable. But I can't wait to see where this journey takes us. Yeah, or takes him and us viewing, of course. And this is first chew review. Peace.